Situated on the western edge of the village of Bar, a family barn that has long been the subject of admiration stands peacefully amidst a typical Valaisan orchard. Protected by the deciduous forest that borders the southern slope and facing the mountains to the north, the barn blends into its landscape. The new building, located between residential houses to the north and barns to the south, presents a contemporary form that remains in harmony with the surrounding rural architecture. Reminiscent of traditional Valaisan racquered houses, the structure stands on stilts, with a charred wooden facade that evokes the sun-baked beams and planks of yesteryear. The foundations are made of recycled concrete, creating a balance between natural materials and sustainability. With a design that seems to be on the threshold between past and present, the house presents a timeless architectural impression. Inside, the spaces are designed to be flexible and interchangeable, adapting to the number of occupants and changing needs over time. The layout is centered on a circulation core and service areas, with each end of the house opening onto a different view, the mountains, the garden, or the barn, through large sliding glass windows that reinforce the connection between past and present. Initially, the project aimed to transform the barn into a small house, taking advantage of its isolated location. However, space constraints made it difficult to realize this concept as needed. Instead, the idea arose to build a new small house to the north, allowing for a more efficient compaction of the land. With this approach, the ground floor of the barn can function as a basement, while the first floor becomes a sheltered reception area. This layout also creates a cozy private garden between the new house and the existing barn, connecting the living area with the barn's shaded terrace. An architectural dialogue is established between the two buildings. In order to maintain the grandeur of the barn and ensure minimal intervention in the landscape already covered with natural vegetation, the new house does not anchor itself to the ground, but rather floats above it. An interesting paradox emerges: is the new house part of the barn, or is it the other way around? With this approach, the project also avoids excessive artificialization of the land, preserving the ecosystem and its biodiversity. The entire structure, including walls, floors, and roof, is constructed of cross-laminated timber, CLT, panels sourced from local spruce, while all windows are made from local larch. Sustainability is the mainstay of the project. Land compaction, footprint restrictions, the installation of photovoltaic panels, and a rainwater collection system allow the house to meet strict modern environmental standards. More than just a place to live, this project is the embodiment of harmony between architecture and nature, between a preserved past and a sustainable future.